What is up, everybody? Update on the aquascape in the 65 gallon, which you saw in my last video. I deemed Garden of the Roots. So if you hadn't noticed somehow, I've cleared out all of this foreground area. The Hydrocotyle was getting out of control and overtaking the hardscape of the tank, so I removed it from all the foregrounds and left it back in the Cryptocorynes, partially because I like the look of it growing through the crypts, and partially because there's no way I was going to be able to get that out without disturbing the crypts, and I really didn't feel like doing that because they've been set up pretty nicely and growing in really well. So I've got two, possibly three, Echinodorus, Altispinosa, growing right there just to keep it from being completely dull. But I'm planning on scratching my original plan, which is, if you see the older videos of this tank, I got a playlist on my channel, but all of this used to be sand. Then I don't know what happened, but the foreground just got covered in aqua soil, which evidently wasn't that bad of a thing to happen considering my new plan, but not really what I wanted to happen. So my new plan is to taking one of my original ideas with the microsword, which was to fill the entire foreground with microsword and hairgrass, which I then pushed back, and then Hydrocotyle and everything like that took their place. But now I'm going back to my original plan. So my new ideas are either to buy some hairgrass and some glossotignia and some maybe a little bit more microsword and baby tears, and starting with the hairgrass and the microsword back there from where you can see it, right in front of the larger swords in the background. Just have it growing out until maybe about here and going all the way back, and then letting the glossotignia and then baby tears, my dwarf baby tears, take over this area, so you can still manage to see that little piece of rootwood and that one back there, so I don't get covered up by the hairgrass. In my head, at least right now, the combination with microsword and hairgrass is looking really well. If you look out anywhere except for someone's lawn that they take a lot of care of, you're not going to see one species of grass that look exactly the same all the way through. You're going to see a bunch of different spotted species everywhere. So that's really what I'm going for. I might end up adding Echinodorus Talenus, which is another foreground sword. It might grow a little bit too tall, which is why I'm hesitant. It's really for much larger tanks. So yeah, that's my first plan. I got three plans, I guess. That's the first one. Second one is practically the same thing, except keeping this aisle right here free from swords, that's what the hairgrass and the microsword, and instead putting Staurogyne repens. All the names will be in the description, so if you want to check what they look like, just go down there. But Staurogyne repens up here, which is a nice you ever seen Hydrocotyle? It's kind of like a dwarf Hydrocotyle that spreads horizontally instead of vertically, which would be a really nice touch right there. So that's the second plan, and the third is using crypts or more stem plants like the Ludwigia. Maybe I could get some larger baby tears or something like that, and letting it grow through there, and then of course having the dwarf hairgrass and all that, like I explained, up here. Just make a wall, like block this part off, considering this side, like looking at it from that side isn't so interesting. But that's the plan at least. As you can see back here, right in front of the crypts, I've started using the Ludwigia as we read the foreground plant. I haven't used stem plants in the foreground in a while actually, and I've never tried it on this scale, but hopefully before I get the hairgrass and everything, I can get those to fill in this whole that whole area behind this piece of wood and in front of the crypts. That would look really, really nice. And then going forward up into the first root line. So yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully this will all turn out well. That's it. See ya.